In a heart-wrenching case, a community rallies to find missing baby Emmanuel.
Cool things tailored to you, some guilty of crime things with guilty of crime prints. It's whatever Foxy wants to put in the box that's tailored to you. It is very amazing. All right, you have it on your phone. Can you either drop that in chat, Lolo, or send me an email, guiltyofcrimebyj@gmail.com. Put it in, if you put it in chat, I'll post it up and talk about it. Choo choo. Lori Miner, you're my girl. Thank you. You're awesome. I love you. I love you anyway, but I love that you're supporting the channel so heavily today. All right. Thank you. We got a lot of cool stuff that we give away all week long on Guilty of Crime. All right. And I think a lot of people like this Guilty of Crime shirt that I got going on here. I love it. All right. All right, let's get into it. We got a big episode to continue today with all of the creators. I love it. They got everybody together. All right. Yes. Choo choo. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Barbie G. All right. I know you guys do. You love those. All right, let's check it out, guys. I hope you haven't seen this yet, but if you have, this is the discussion. We're not just watching this, we're discussing. All right. So first we talked about landfills. Leaks say that law enforcement is hinting that they're looking in a certain area of landfills for baby Emmanuel. Number two, if they don't find baby Emmanuel, they're going to go lighter on the plea deal that is probably going to happen October 16th. These people, these monsters are going to be back in court October 16th to talk about the deals, the plea deal, October 28th. For a preliminary hearing if a plea deal is not met. If a plea deal is met, October 28th is probably going to be reserved for sentencing, guys.
Sees in her story. Meanwhile, Emmanuel's father, Jake,
has
a prior conviction of child cruelty.
Hold on real quick. There is a petition to be signed, but it's grassroots right now. So what grassroots means is it's a local effort of people getting together. They have 200 signatures, which is not a lot. I wish they would make it a petition for everybody. If that were the case, we would have thousands. All right. All right. Abby says, "Hey, Synth, good to see you." Huh? Hate Synth? What is that? What did I miss? What did I miss? Choo choo. All right, let's find Emmanuel's Law. I'll look for it too.
Back in 2018, when he abused his 10-week-old.
Oh, look at, also I want to show you when he takes his glasses off, you can see the evil even more in his eyes. And by the way, I meant to post this. Possible Travis Decker's body was found. There has been remains that have been found that are more than likely Travis Decker's. All right, you remember Travis Decker? He took the life of his 3 children, put bags over their heads, zip-tied their hands, and took their life. All right. Mary Beth, direct head on the photos of Emmanuel. All the pics are taken from the side. It does. You're right. And you said in my inbox. And also, Foxy Amazon, that's quite nice of you. Foxy says if we get 200 likes, we'll do 2 Foxy Box giveaways. That's not hard. It's free to hit the like button. And we do have 245 people in chat. All we do is need a few more likes and we can get that. I need a link, Tiff. I need a link on Ghost. I really need a link, or I need something. I can't get to it right now while I'm streaming. So if you can send that to me, that would be great. I don't have access to it. I don't know. Not right this second.
Daughter. Rebecca and Jake have been arrested and taken into custody, charged with the murder of this little angel.
And now child abuse, guys. Okay, let me thank you so much for sending that. It's all good, Tiff. I got it. Don't do any more work. Hit the like button. They are trying to they're putting grassroots effort to Emmanuel's Law. In August 2025, Emmanuel Haro, Rebecca falsely reported that their son was kidnapped in front of a store parking lot. Investigators quickly debunked that, arrested them. Authorities allege that Emmanuel died before they covered up his death. In response, a petition was started on Facebook, Justice for Baby Emmanuel, to create a new law that would prevent convicted child abusers from having access to children. As of September 2025, this proposed legislation has not formally introduced or passed legislation. So they need signatures to get baby Emmanuel's law. All right, there it is right there as much as I can. What's up, Wyatt? Hit that like button, all right? There it is. That's what I can do. Thank you for sending that.
Who has still
Not been found.
This case is heartbreaking and frustrating both at the
It is. We're going to go a little bit forward.
Is potentially prejudice and damage the case. So please let the sheriff's departments do their job. They know how to do this. Right? We're helping with them, anything they need from us, but they are the ones driving this investigation, and they will track down every lead. I have all the confidence in both of these great sheriffs and their great departments.
That was 21 days ago. 21 days ago, and basically telling the public to back off, don't look for baby Emmanuel. Now I've covered dozens and dozens and dozens of stories like this.
Now listen, this came out 18 hours ago. I don't need to hear what he says. We want to go on the scene, and they've got all the creators. This came out 18 hours ago. I hadn't watched it. Good discussions, lots of creators. There is no petition online. I don't know why there's not a petition online. They're doing a grassroots effort, which is in person. They're over there in front of baby Emmanuel's house having people do signatures. All right. Now, Mary Beth needs a membership in order to win a Foxy Box. All right. Go hit that like button, y'all.
The one thing that has struck me about this case has been the reaction. Like, I get it on social media, but also locally, it has been intense. This community is invested in the story, wants to help find this child. What are you seeing and feeling tonight as you're in front of the home?
Yeah, you know, this is a community that's grieving for this missing child, missing baby Emmanuel, just 7 months old when he was reported missing on August 14th. And since that time, we have been at the house many times, and this memorial growing. Let me show you what it looks like over my shoulder. You can see that there are signs, there are teddy.
And this is exactly what somebody asked me earlier. Have I seen what happened in front of the Harrow's house? This is growing. This is huge. I haven't seen anything like this for a really long. I don't even know if I've ever seen anything like this where a child or a person has not been legally found DEAD. Nobody, we don't even know. I mean, I'm sure he is not alive anymore, but the outcry from the public is just, it's insane. I wish they would go with that petition online, guys. I wish I could tell you that I had somewhere to sign it, but I don't. If you're local, you can go over there. People are there in front of the house having people sign the petition. We only need 18 more likes to win a second Foxy Box, guys. 18 more likes. It's free to hit the like button.
Bears, there are candles. This has been a growing memorial and vigil. There's flowers over here. It reads, baby Emmanuel, we love you and we pray for you. You get the justice you deserve, sweet baby boy. Justice for Emmanuel. That is really the message out here as we're looking at toys, dozens and dozens of plushies, angel wings, toys, signs, just being placed out here by record number, by people that are really searching for answers and wanting to help the community find this baby, but they're being told by sheriff's deputies to hold off and not search on their own. Vinny.
What's fascinating, Matt, is you start going through that memorial. We've seen, unfortunately, many of them. This is in a remote area, not a dense population. And to have that level of people and outpouring, to me, speaks volumes. Now, let's talk about the search. There was one search in one spot. And my understanding is that you went back to that spot today. Tell me about what you did.
Again, guys, this was 18 hours ago. So when he says today, that was yesterday. Today is today. That was yesterday. Then we go back 2 days ago, court, and the day before that, them talking about plea deal discussions. All right. So that's where we are. I don't want to go off on a tangent and start talking about Emmanuel Haro's aunt or Jake and Rebecca's lady that went to Mexico or the family secrets. I don't want to get into any of that right now. I love you guys. But today I want you to know that a plea deal is probably coming. Landfill searches continue. Law enforcement may have an area that they're working on, and the public grows. They grow restless, and they're outside of the house doing grassroots efforts to get the laws changed and to get these monsters locked up as long as they can. Thank you, Lori Miner, for gifting the membership. Please thank her if you got a gifted membership.
Today.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes, about 21 miles away from Cabazon, where we're located right here in the desert community, just outside of Palm Springs. This is also about 80 miles away from Los Angeles, to give you an idea of lay of the land. So we went to that search area. It's near the 60 freeway in Moreno Valley. I wanted to show you what it's like. Take a look. We are now off the busy 60 freeway in Southern California, Gelman Springs Road in Moreno Valley. This is potentially another crime scene. This is where Jake Haro was spotted with investigators after his arrest. He was in a jail jumpsuit. He was out here with deputies from San Bernardino County Sheriffs, along with cadaver dogs. They didn't find any remains, and deputies say he was not cooperating. But the questions are, what led investigators to this location? And will the baby ever be found? For those answers, we enlisted the help of retired special agent with the FBI, Bobby Chacon. So when I first came out here, initially I was like, there's a lot of traffic actually opposite.
Sorry, I don't never not pay attention to y'all, but it's a little bit different of what we have up on Ghost that talks about Emmanuel's Law, and it's a little different than what I received. I'm going to just tell you, Emmanuel's Law is about making sure kids are never placed back in the hands of a convicted child abuser. Now, remember, this is California that we're talking about, all right? This is not like a federal law. This would be great if they could do that. And guys, you guys should just go up and sign up for ghost.org. It's free. Go to ghost.org, guilty of crime, and you get all of this for free. You're going to get Travis Decker, found possibly, Emmanuel's Law, all this stuff you don't have to pay a penny for. So go sign up for ghost.org, guilty of crime. All right. So that's what it's saying. They never want anybody in California to be putting a child back in the hands of a convicted child abuser. Just like Megan's Law was created for SOs or registered SOs, SEX offenders, Emmanuel's Law will create a national registry for child abuse convictions so kids can be protected no matter where they live. That's great if they're going to do it on a national level. Right now it looks like they're just doing it locally, but still go sign up for Ghost and get that information for yourself. Thank you so much, Janet. I hope that whoever needs a membership gets it. All right, we're almost to our goal. Jennifer B, thank you so much for the gift, guilty of crime membership. Lori, Jennifer, Janet, I appreciate you.
Freeway, but it's very remote and a lot of brush. Talk to me about the area.
Sure. You do see a lot of traffic here now because we're here midday, but you don't see any traffic lights, any street lights. There's no homes as far as you can see. And in the back behind us, you can see how rugged it is.